Thanks, Nicholas. President Trump defending his stance in the trade war with China after they announced tariffs on $60 billion of U.S. goods starting next month.
The president is ready to potentially impose another round of tariffs on an additional $300 billion worth of Chinese goods. The question is, how would this impact your wallet? WANE 15's Rachel Russell talked to a local expert on the matter. Rachel, what did you find out?
Dirk and Tara, another round of tariffs could hurt Americans in a significant way. Some could be paying as much as 25% more for several items. I spoke with a local consumer about the impact she will feel.
Some of those are things that I would buy regularly. I try to buy American-made as much as I can.
When trade negotiations failed last Friday, the U.S. increased tariffs to 25%. China responded by increasing tariffs as well. I talked to the local chair of Economics and Finance Department at Purdue Fort Wayne to see why this came about.
When U.S. dollar gets stronger in the international markets, it makes imports relatively cheaper and our exports relatively more expensive for foreigners to purchase.
He said this affects the economy as a whole, not just trade.
The stock market saw some decline recently, and it's because the expectations, what kind of effect it may have.
Exchange rate fluctuations will affect everyone as daily consumers.
I think there are other ways to address this issue, but it's especially impactful on the folks that are already struggling to pay their bills and buy necessities.
The price change won't go into effect right away.
Maybe over the summer, if the trade war continues, we'll see more of an effect.
Economists say that through trade between countries, both countries can be more efficient, and this is why they don't like trade barriers such as tariffs.
The net effect is usually negative because while you're helping some industries, some other parts of the economy will bear the cost.
President Trump plans to meet with his Chinese counterpart at the G20 summit next month. There has been no announcements of any trade talks before then. For more on this impact it could have on your wallet, stay tuned to Pat Hoffman's 2-Minute Money Plan. In studio, Rachel Russell, WANE 15 News.
Rachel.